Hi guys, and welcome to this week's My Halifax. My name's Adam Cooper. If you're new to our YouTube channel, we make videos all about the cool things you can do in Halifax. We make videos every week, every Monday, so head over to YouTube channel and subscribe. This week we've been invited down by Craft Nova Scotia to design a craft show. It's a really cool festival. It's a bit different from the other Christmas craft shows we've done so far. It's a little bit smaller and some of the vendors come from like all throughout Nova Scotia. So it's really cool, can't wait to share it with you. Let's check it out. This is our second time at this craft show. It's one of those ones that has it feels very different to a lot of the other festivals that we go to, in the sense that it's so elegant and calm, and you get a lot more one-on-one with the actual vendors themselves because everything's so spread out. And it's even though there's not a ton of vendors here, but the ones here have got lots of space. They can show you lots of their products. You can have one-on-one conversations and just find out their story. And for us, where we focus so much on supporting local, it's always really good to be able to capture that story. And I can see at the corner of my eye one of my favourite chocolatiers in Nova Scotia, so let's go. So we met Jill from Jill's Chocolates last year, and her story is a really interesting one because she basically taught herself how to make chocolate. She had this whole dream of making a Nova Scotia themed box, and then she built her business off the idea of learning to make chocolate so she could end up fulfilling her dream. It was just such a really cool and inspiring story, and it's people like that, when you get to meet them, that you kind of like, you really, for us at My Halifax, where we try to support local so much, people like that just make you feel like, yeah, I want to tell your story. And we bought chocolate from her last year for our family, and it was delicious. So I did head over to the Fuse glass display. Brent Harding creates all those pieces himself. Everything's made by hand, so it's not something that he imports in and then sells. He actually sources out like the panel of the glass where he's going to fuse to it. So there's different forms of glass in there. Some of it's broken down wine bottles, some of it's broken down sea glass. It's just different types of glass that is fused together to make art. He's really passionate about what he does, and you can really see that in his actual work, because everything is firstly unique. So if you buy a piece, no one's going to have the same piece as you, and each one is made from a series of molds he makes. So there's a lot of time and effort that goes into that. He's very smart and very interesting to talk to. He's been on CTV a couple of times too. He's from Cape Breton, so it's really cool to see someone come all the way up from Cape Breton to come to Halifax to sell their products. We're going to link his information below so you can check out the rest of his work, but he's a really cool guy, and that is a really, really cool piece of art. Whenever you come to a craft show like this, there's often lots of handmade jewelry which you get to check out. We went to the booth that was being run by Corridor. That's actually run by NASCAD alumni. So it was really cool to go in there and see the different stands available, and they just had such a wide range, and some of the pieces were really quite unique, and it's just interesting to see people's different take on modern day jewelry. And it's always nice to see, former alumni come to events like this and build their own businesses. We go to a lot of the craft shows. It's really cool that here they have a kind of designated cafeteria area, so once you've done a lot of walking around, you can still go and get food, which is quite nice. And right now we're going to grab a coffee and recharge. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking, I wish I'd gone to Designer Craft Show, don't worry. These guys actually have their own store, the Designer Craft Shop. It's located on Marginal Road, which is just down by the farmers market, and they actually sell products that you can actually buy at the show in there. They're open from like Tuesday through to Sunday, so if you've seen anything you like here, or you just want to check in and get some great local products, that is a place to check out. So that's the end of this week's My Halifax. We had a great time at the Designer Craft Show. Thank you very much to Craft Nova Scotia for inviting us down. We have a great time coming back to this festival. We love the vendors, we love to meet some new artists, and basically buy some really good local products. If there's any way you think we should make a video, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you next week. We love coming back to this Christmas show because it's full of such great, talented local craft people, people who create other products. That's just a terrible line to say, isn't it? Craft people. selling mountain people.